Hey, it's me, Mini, and today we're going to look at sketchbook number 15. So here's the front, and here's the back, and I also made a charm for this one. Okay, so let's begin. When your sketchbook starts like this, just know that you're in an art block, which is fine, but I think this is going to be very art block heavy. So what I did here was I divided the spread into days of the week from Monday to Saturday and used doodles. I don't remember if it is emotions or something like that, but each doodle was supposed to mean something. I wish I wrote the key somewhere here, but I didn't do that, so we'll never know what it was. And inspired by the previous spread, I wanted to draw something galaxy based, and I called it the Milky Way. It's sparkly also. So this sketchbook has a dotted grid, and I thought I could use it for pixel art. And here's my old art sona, which is a blob girl. Here I was planning for my mom's birthday present. I think I have the final piece. Yeah, okay, so here is the final piece. Anyways, I was reading a book about habits and I was writing notes for it. A Pinterest sketch. I was drawing what was in front of me. I think I was playing YouTube on background and drawing something. I like this page a lot. Here I use gel pens and they give kind of a squiggly kind of texture, which is sometimes nice, and I like it here. Me holding a cherry, but I don't like how I drew this. I don't think it is. Maybe it's the lips or something like that, but it's not accurate. Here I was drawing some cats. Here I was drawing whatever is in front of me again. This is a snowflake cutting activity you give for children, and I thought, why not do it again as an adult? And we went to this place for my mom's birthday, and I liked the landscape of it, so I drew it. And this small doodle is based upon this packaging, and this is based on excerpts from a book. Also based on books, there was this middle grade series in which each teacher was a paranormal entity, and I think the English teacher was a vampire and the summer camp guy was werewolf, and the janitor was Santa Claus, and the PE teacher was a leprechaun. So I thought I'll draw them quickly. I was eating a peach here and an avocado, so I drew them. And I like this doodle about two clouds holding hands. Again, some doodles based upon packaging. This is actually the last drawing in the sketchbook because I forgot this page existed and I was already done by the end of it, so I drew something. My house plants. I like the energy of this one. Some cats. Again, doodles based upon packaging. Some peaches. Okay. I'm not going to talk about this, but anyways, here's a planning sketch of a piece. I'll try putting it up on the screen. This is Yoongi from BTS. My friend had commissioned me to draw a digital piece, so this is the mock-up for that. I'll try putting up the finished piece somewhere here. Oh. I like this doodle. Generally I don't draw vehicles, so whenever I draw vehicles I'm like intrigued by it, even though they're not anatomically correct sometimes. A Pinterest sketch, a greeting card from my mom, me drawing about my iPad kid era. So this is when I started reading Enid Blyton's books. I'm a big fan of kid core art. So what I do is I read middle grade books and then get inspiration from them. Usually middle grade books are very descriptive. It gets my creative juices flowing. So I think you'll find a lot of those in here. We went out this day and I drew about it, some skincare stuff. I drew my cup that day and I really like how graphic this dog is. Really like it. Again, more stuff from children's books. I like how graphic this is. Some sceneries. More stuff from children's books. I like the dog. A creepy doll from one of the books again. These are acetate coloring pages from my childhood, so I found them very cute and I stuck them here. Some swatches, some thumbnailing, and this is from a book which I didn't like, but I like the description of this grandpa and his van, so I drew him. Some Pinterest sketching. I was watching Fate Stay Night, so I drew them quickly. And here's a comic. Some bee designs. In this book they wrote about girl that has fake tan, that it looks orange, so I colored her in orange. Me trying to take photos from my balcony. This is how I feel. I think we went out again. I really like these sketches a lot. Usually I'm not a fan of fine work, but this one kind of looks nice. So the meaning of my real name is a bunch of lotuses, or to be very specific, 9 lotuses. I always try to create a piece with that in mind. I think this is fine. It works for this sketchbook era because I was very much into children's books. So it looks nice for that. But it's not my favorite piece. The book was talking about chocolate bears melting in sun. So I drew that. Some more things. I was trying to draw anything to get out of my art block basically. I like this one and I like this also. I like the colored line art in here. Really nice. Ooh. Oh, it's cute. I like it. I think this is a pirate. Okay. I think this is my favorite spread of all of them. These 3 kids were having a birthday party and I drew that. A fairy. This one almost looks like a poster and I really like that about it. This is not my point of view. This is directly from a this is directly from a book. I don't think like this. I like how I made it look like a instruction manual. This is that famous Japanese treat. I wanted to draw its spine poking out from the cream. I think I like it. I like this part more than this part. Oh, okay. So the rest of the book is basically figure drawing. If you don't like figure drawing, or if you find it uncomfortable, you can skip this part. I like this. It's painted. I like this page too. And that's it. We are done. Okay, bye.